So with the M16 being a new DLC weapon coming into Black Ops 3, there actually is a very interesting Easter egg attached to this weapon. Taking this Easter egg and going more into detail, this actually could lead to a potential 11th specialist. If you guys would like to learn more about this, continue watching the video. To enter this month's gift card giveaway, all you have to do is drop a like on the video, comment something down below, and also stay subscribed to the channel. Good luck, guys, and enjoy the video. Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Rich, or RaidAway. Welcome back to the channel. Today, what I got for you guys is, of course, another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 video. Now, today, what we are going to be talking about is something really awesome. I know a couple of other YouTubers actually have been covering this topic, but I kind of want to give my 2 cents on it and basically break down everything you guys need to know about this specific topic, and that topic is the 11th specialist. So if you guys follow a couple of other Call of Duty YouTubers on YouTube, you subscribe to them, you would see that a lot of people have been talking about the 11th specialist. And the reason why a lot of people are talking about this 11th specialist in Black Ops 3 is because of the new weapons that just came out, the M16 and the PPSH, more so the M16, because the M16, this whole sort of like Easter egg revolves around this new M16, which is absolutely crazy. So a bunch of people have been breaking down things, decoding things, debunking things, and all in all, it kind of revolves around a secret 11th specialist somehow, some way. Now, you guys might be a little bit confused on, RaidAway, what are you talking about? The M16 is just a weapon in the game. How does it relate to a new specialist maybe coming into the future of Black Ops 3? So I'm going to break down everything in this video. Do not worry, guys. I'm literally going to break down everything you need to know, and so you guys are basically caught up on this whole entire Easter egg going on in Black Ops 3. So if you guys enjoyed the video, like rating would be very much appreciated. Also, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new. And with that being said, let's jump right into it. So first off, new weapons just came into the game. We have the M16 and the PPSH. Going back to DLC 1, there was only 9 specialists in the game. There was only 9 specialists, and we knew that a 10th one somehow was going to be coming into the game. We heard audio files and the files on PC. We had a couple of other leaks here and there talking about a 10th specialist coming into Black Ops 3. So DLC 1 came around. There was a brand new map called Gauntlet, and basically it's like a 3 kind of theme map. We have like a city, we have like a snow kind of theme, and then we have like a jungle. So it's a pretty awesome map. But on this map, there was actually kind of like a showcase room that showcased these like a little, I don't know, like podiums, or just showcased all the specialists in the game. And there was one sort of like empty kind of showcasing of one. It was hollowed out, it was kind of scratched down. The only thing in that little showcase kind of room or whatever, it was just a card. It was a specific card, and that was actually the Jack card. So when we saw like this Jack of Spades card in like this little specialist thing, there was like an empty specialist kind of showcase. We were just like, all right, what does this mean? Later on, skipping a couple days or whatever, they actually released on Black Ops 3 the Black Jack specialist was essentially the 10th specialist. So it kind of makes sense now. There was an empty sort of showcasing of an empty specialist, and the only thing in that little room was the Jack of Spades. So you can kind of relate it to that, the Jack, the Blackjack, the black market dealer. Basically, the black market dealer is a specialist in the game. So the point I'm trying to come across here is that this card, we saw like a playing card, and that's sort of related to another sort of feature in the game, which is of course the whole contract system. And then we got the 10th specialist, which is the Blackjack. So this one single card on Gauntlet made it so there was a whole other sort of side to everything in Black Ops 3. We got a brand new specialist, and of course the Blackjack sort of special abilities is Rogue and Gambler. So it kind of makes sense. The Jack of Spades is sort of like a gambling card, when you're gambling and whatnot. It really does relate to the Blackjack in a whole lot of ways. We also have some other things here and there in the game, but I just wanted to basically go back in time and sort of catch you guys up on what's going on with the 10th specialist. So coming back to the present, we also have the M16 and the PPSH that recently just came out. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, maybe you're living under a rock, I have no clue, but I do have some gameplay of the M16. I've been using the M16 a lot lately, and the PPSH as well. But on the M16, it is very interesting, and a lot of people have been talking and kind of spotting this sort of Easter egg on the M16. So if you look at the M16, if you look at the stock of the weapon, you will see there is a playing card, and that is the Ace of Hearts. So what does that mean? You guys might be saying, okay, RaidAway, it doesn't mean anything, man. It's just a playing card. But why would they add something so small when that doesn't even need to be there? Like literally, they could they could have released the M16 without releasing the Ace of Spades card. So something has to be there. Like there has to be a meaning behind this Ace of Hearts on the stock of the M16. We don't know what that is. But like I said before, when we saw our last playing card, it actually related to another specialist, which was the Blackjack. So we have another playing card here, the Ace of Hearts. What could that mean? Well, honestly, this whole kind of theory and idea can just be scratched down and say, okay, it's Valentine's Day. Like they could just be throwing that on there, Ace of Hearts. It's Valentine's Day. love or whatever, they could be doing that. Or if we wanted to go crazy and make a whole other theory about this, we definitely could, because this is something very, very interesting. So we could be, you know, speaking about an 11th specialist, because like I said, the last playing card that we got, which was the Jack of Spades, it related to the Black Jack, which is actually the 10th specialist. So we have an ace card here. Could that mean that an 11th specialist could be coming into the game? Now that's definitely a possibility. I know a bunch of other YouTubers have been talking about the M16. They wouldn't just add this card on the stock of the M16 for no apparent reason. Like if you're making like an art piece, basically anything in that art piece has like some sort of meaning, some sort of value. So if this really didn't mean anything, you know, that wouldn't really make any sense. They could have just, you know, released the M16 in Black Ops 3 without adding that card. So something has to be leading up to some sort of Easter egg with the M16, or some sort of Easter egg with the Ace of Hearts on the stock of the M16. Like there has to be more behind this card, what I'm trying to say. So something interesting is also happening with the M16, and it's something different than the Ace. So if you actually go and put on a certain attachment for the M16, if you actually put on the stock attachment, as you guys can see right now, it changes the playing card to a Joker. Guys, it changes the actual playing card. So it's really strange that they go ahead and release a new weapon, and on that new weapon, on the stock of the weapon, they have the Ace of Hearts, but then if you put the new stock attachment on, it flips the card and puts a Joker on there. That just blows my mind. Like Treyarch, it's definitely up to something. So this specific card here, the Joker card that you guys are seeing, goes back to World at War, which is actually a, I believe it was like a death card in the campaign, and this death card was actually called Sticks and Stones, I believe. You can throw rocks, and you only have like a knife. It was back in World at War. It's something really, really crazy. So they brought something back from World at War, which is actually a death card called the Joker, and they put it on the M16. What is going on here? So that was called the Sticks and Stones card there, and I'll put the, you know, picture on the screen right now. But it's so strange how they put the Ace of Hearts, and then if you put the stock attachment on the M16, it changes it to a Joker card. And I don't really know what that means. You know, there could just be something that they added just for no apparent reason, but knowing Treyarch, you know, knowing, you know, Easter eggs and all that stuff, it definitely means something. So if we actually go back to the Ace of Hearts, there actually is a number on the back of the weapon on the stock, and it says 857. So could that mean, you know, August 5th, 2017, like something's coming on August, you know, 5th, 2017. I don't know. There is like an 857 sort of, you know, number on the stock of the M16. So all around, guys, this is something absolutely crazy. You know, this is like the start of, you know, a new theory, a new idea coming, because they have a new card. The last time we found a card in Black Ops 3, it related to the Black Jack specialist, which came out to be the 10th specialist of the game. Now we have two more cards here. We have the Ace, and we also have a Joker when you actually put on the stock attachment for the M16. So they went ahead, they went out of their way, Treyarch, to make a card on the M16. There's nothing on the PPSH, there's no sort of card on the PPSH, but only on the M16. So Treyarch, I know they're very, very known for their Easter eggs, like on maps, you know, they have the teddy bear sort of Easter egg. Now there's playing cards, and this playing card could definitely mean something very, very interesting. Maybe an 11th specialist, maybe like a healer sort of specialist, or I don't really know. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think, but I find it very, very interesting that they went out of their way to add something like this on the M16. And, you know, the M16, it is a classic weapon, like I said, so it definitely means, you know, it definitely could mean something, or it could mean another specialist, because, you know, the last time we got a card, we got the Blackjack. So, I don't know, just putting the pieces together, it's a very, very loose sort of, you know, theory or like an idea, but it's definitely there. You know, Treyarch, they went out of their way to add a card on the M16, the Ace of Hearts. Now, we also have, you know, something very, very interesting. So, on Gauntlet, there was, in that little, like, kind of specialist room, we had the Jack of Spades, and now we have the Ace of Hearts. There actually is a weapon in the game, a melee weapon called the Ace of Spades, and that actually is sort of like a shovel in the game. So, there actually is a melee weapon called the Ace of Spades. I don't know if that's something there. You know, we had the Jack of Spades on Gauntlet, now we have the Ace of Hearts. Putting them together, we have the Ace of Spades in Black Ops 3. So there's so many sort of Easter eggs, so many sort of connections. I don't know what to really think about it, but Treyarch, they're just mind blowing me at the moment. Like, there's so many little things here, and also I find it very, very strange how when you put the stock attachment on, you can actually see a Joker card. So the card flips from the Ace of Hearts to a Joker card, and that Joker card is from World at War. So weird, man. They're doing something here. Is there going to be like a new specialist, or are they putting things together for the Ace of Spades, you know, melee weapon? Or I don't really know what to think. Let me know in the comment section what you actually think, but Treyarch, they're definitely setting us up for something new to come into the game. I don't know if that's a new specialist, a new weapons, new Easter eggs, new DLC DLC. Like, we don't know what's happening. This could mean DLC 5. We don't really know what to think about this right now, but I find it so interesting to actually think that there is a card on the M16, and Treyarch, you know, they wouldn't just go out of their way just to add something that doesn't have meaning to it. That's what I'm trying to say. So I want to hear from you guys in the comment section. Let me know your ideas. This whole entire theory about an 11 specialist could just go down the drain, and that Ace of Hearts card could just mean Valentine's Day. Like, it is February, Valentine's Day is coming up, you know, that could just mean, you know, Valentine's Day, you know, heart, love, whatever. This whole entire theory go down the drain, or this theory could be correct, and we could be getting something new, something more, you know, to this Ace of Hearts and, you know, this Joker card on the M16. So let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you guys enjoyed, a like rating would be very much appreciated. Also, if you made it this far into the video, make sure to comment Ace in the comment section down below. But with all that being said, I will see you guys all on another one.